Looney Farm Guy here with the new mod test for Farming Simulator 22, and this is the Rostselmash F2650 by Bartson V3. I always get that name wrong. This is 26.33 megabytes to download and 14 slots on console. It is a forage harvester of the Rostselmash brand, so thus, we will find it under Forage Harvesters. And here it is, 650 horsepower, 1,500 liters of fuel, 24 miles per hour, traveling speed, 30 liters of silage additive, 14.7 tons, and is your standard silage type harvester, although it says wood chips there. And yes, it would do wood chips, depending on the head you use. Now this is just comes like this. If we take a look at our, and as you can see, I have very few mods installed. Actually, I have the tool height control, and that's about the only thing that would affect anything with this. It is standalone. It doesn't come with any harvester headers or anything. So if we go back and look at it in the store, there aren't that many options, but they are a few. We have some tire options: Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Vredestein, and Trelleborg. In Trelleborg we have standard and wide, and all the others is as is. There are no options within those other brands. We also have a license plate, which you get to choose either front or back or both. It goes right there, up there. There it is. All right, and that's it for options. 305,000. So let's see here. Trelleborg, $2,000 if you want the wider tires. Right. So let's hop in, take a look inside, and start her up. Right. So. First thing we notice is, well, it's pretty standard interior. We do have some options. L1 and right stick is left up and down and left and right. Now what that does, I'll show you. Look at the mirror in front of us. We can move that mirror to the, well, this is me turning right or left. And up is down and down is up, so flight control type. All right, so that's L1. If we go over here, R1, right stick, left, right, up, down, is also, that's as far in as you can go, and out is like this. So it's, I don't know what I'm looking at there. I don't really, what are we looking at here? Oh, okay. It's kind of, I don't know if that's as far in as you can go. So yeah, pretty useless mirror there in my humble opinion. What else do we have? We have L1 and R1. So L1 and R1 and right stick left, up and down. There we go. L1 and R1, right stick up, opens and closes that door. It actually moves the handle, so that's kind of neat if you like that kind of thing. And L1 and R1, right stick, right and left, open that little vent window there. And that's it for all your accessory type things. Now, we have, well, let's drive it around first, because there is a little issue with this, thus the thumbnail. Now, driving is a little weird. It's kind of, well, it's a little squirrely, as most forage harvesters are because of the rear steering, but I found that there is a kind of a bit of a, it's a slightly kind of unbalanced. I don't know if there's if it's somewhat, yeah, see, it's kind of like a little goofy, just saying. I know that probably suits me, but just if you're driving around and it's acting a little weird, that's kind of what it does. Although I haven't tipped it over or anything, so it seems to stay upright. Oh, the hitch on the back. We do have a hitch. It is a pin hitch style, and thus that is true. It will hook up to a pin hitch trailer, as you can see here. So any pin hitch trailer. However, if you're trying to hook it up to a ball hitch trailer, it does not. So that kind of limits things somewhat. There are ways to get around that, but just plainly that is a pin hitch only. Right, so let's turn our lights on. We got lights on our pipe out. Signals. Do we have signals? Yes, we have signals. There it is. Beacons. Right, so that all works. Now, filling the... so we have some silage additive here, this bond silage. Drive up next to it and fill it. And it should take 30 liters, as said in the description. However, one of them I'm testing two of them out right now, and okay, so it took 30 liters. Right, okay, so there we have it. Let's pop over to this one. This one, I have affixed a base game header on it, and there's a slight issue with this. And let's just drop the header. Start the engine. Would help if I started the engine. Drop the header and turn it on and move forward, and as we see, 6 miles an hour. It fills the... I have already filled the trailer once. Hire a worker. No problem at all. However, if you shall notice the bottom the bottom area there where the silage additive is, it is not going down. It is not using the silage additive. Now, I don't know if that is I don't know if that is totally just not working at all, or if it's actually giving you the 5% and not using it. I don't know either one, but all I do know, and what I do know for sure, is that it is not using up the silage additive. Now, we're going to stop him for a minute, and we're going to hop over here. And the odd thing about this was I could only fill it up to 29.73 liters. It would not fill up that last little bit. Weirdness. Now I have the tool height control harvester head on this one, and that of course allows me to go much faster. And I thought maybe at first, because I tested this one first, and I thought maybe at first the header was interfering or had some kind of conflict with the silage additive. But no, apparently that's not it, and this one isn't using it either. So yeah, so if you don't use silage additive, then it don't matter. It seems to work quite well. Otherwise, the workers seem to use it all right, and everything seems to work okay. So aside from the silage additive not working, it does work actually okay, and seems to be fairly powerful enough for whatever you need. Just remember, it's only a pin hitch. Right, and there you go. That's the Rostselmash F2650 by Bartson V3, 26.33 megabytes to download, 14 slots on console. Thank you for watching. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.